I am in Kyoto and today I am going to take you on something that I have been looking forward to for such a long time, and it has been on my list. This is a real hidden gem in Kyoto and I don't see anyone really speaking of it. You can probably straight up recognize this iconic site in Japan. It's probably one of the most visited temples and it's the Fushimi Inara. And the crazy thing is there's so much more to do in Fushimi and just no one knows. Join me in today's video exploring the Fushimi Inara and all of my tips, plus all of the other hidden gems in the area, including the Fushimi Sake Village. I am definitely in the right area because at the train station there is this sake display with the sake drums that they used to put sake in, and it's now a 700-meter walk. So let's go find us some sake. And the aesthetics here are just so pretty. It's just so old school Japan and it's just so quiet. I mean, what a hidden gem this is. One of the other local activities here is to take a scenic boat ride through the canals. This is particularly beautiful through cherry blossom season because the canals are lined with cherry blossom trees. There are 18 local breweries in the area and over 120 different sakes to try. And there are a lot of little restaurants, and I have been told to find one that serves the 18 brewery kit where I get to try all 18 breweries in one tray. Little bonus, there's a beer brewery here as well. So let's have a little look. A beer brewery. That might be nice after the sake. So it's located in Fushimi, where the Fushimi Inari Shrine is. So this is a bit of an alley that's a little bit of a dedication to the Fushimi Inari Shrine. Don't actually know what's down the end, so let's go have a look. It looks like this could be one of the places that I could sample the 18 brewery tasting plate. Let's have a little sticky break. Oh, this is kind of cool. Wow. So I just straight up ordered the 18 set. I'm going to be walking sideways out of here, but these things need to be done. It's actually really huge. It actually winds all the way through, and each of the 18 breweries has its own little dedicated area. And you can sit at any of them and get the tasting plate and also one of their local signature dishes as well.
Can I explain?
Yes, please.
Yeah, thank you. So this one is 18 sake. It's like a tasting style.
Yep.
So this one is premium. I recommend you to drink from premium.
Yes.
After that, left to right, left to right. Left
Okay.
to right. Yeah.
All right, will do.
Thank you.
I might not remember by here.
Oh, no. Thank you so much. So,
thank
have an enjoy.
you.
Thank you.
Cheers to the first one. This one is the one they told me to start with because it's the most premium. So you start with the best one because by the end you may not remember what the first one tastes like. I love sake. If you have not been to Japan and had sake in Japan, it is a must. And this is the perfect way to sample a whole variety of different mixes. Delicious. Tasty. We've hit halfway. This is number 9. Delicious. They've all been superb. So these gyozas look delicious. I thought they would help me soak up a little bit of the sake. I am on the homeward stretch. Officially number 18. I did it. I did it. Cheers. Number 18.
mission completed.
I made it through all 18, and that is something that you absolutely must do. The food and the sakis were all so delicious, and to try them all in one big tasting plate, oh, I would love to do something like that in Australia. There is a shopping street that runs all the way down right near the Sake Village, and it sells everything from clothes, homewares, trinkets, and also loads of sake stores selling all of the local sakes that are from the breweries and around Japan. If you're not a fan of sake yet, you will be after visiting here. Looks like they have some sake tasting going on behind me as well in this sake store. Now that one, that looks like a beautiful bottle, that one. And there is some red wine and white wine too. Of course, if you're coming to Fushimi, and if you're coming to Fushimi, to the Sake Village, obviously you have to do the Fushimi Inara Temple. It's an icon of Kyoto. It's incredible. I've done this before. It's about 4Ks for the whole walk. Allow about 2 hours, and it's got over 1,000 torii gates, and it's absolutely breathtaking. I'll take you for a little look. Here we are in the main Fushimi Inari Street, and we're walking up towards the temple. There's a little bit uphill, downhill. It's not too difficult, but on a day like today, where it's 35 degrees, it's going to be pretty hot, and it's going to be really busy. So make sure you try and get here really early or really late in the afternoon. There are two really cool things you can do whenever you come to a shrine in Japan, and the first one is omnikuji, and it is a fortune. So you draw out a bamboo stick from a little canister, you shake it up, and then you go and get your fortune. It will tell you all sorts of things about health and wealth and love. And the other thing is you get a Goshen book, and this is a really nice souvenir where they stamp it and calligraphy it at the temple, and I will show you a quick video of this as well. So if you can't see a sign about the Goshen book, just go up and ask. They all generally do it, and some just have a stamp, but the bigger temples will always have someone sitting there dedicated to doing the calligraphy with the stamp, and they're beautiful. So they generally handcraft them straight into your book, but here they just give you a paper version. So I'm not that fussed on that, but I've also got my fortune here. It looks like it is in Japanese, so I'm going to have to translate it. So let me do a little translating and I will get back to you. But let me show you the Goshen book of some of the other types of Goshen that you can get that aren't just printed out. So this is the one I got here today, and it's just really a printout, and you pay $5 for that. So I kind of feel that some of the other temples do a little bit better of a job at that. On top of the heat, it's about to storm here. There's lots of thunder happening, and so I may be having to run for cover, but I'm getting there. If you want to get photos and videos of a quiet area, the beginning is always the most craziest. Everyone stops right at the start to get them, and if you just walk a bit further in or go to the exit, you will get so many better photos and shots. Because look at this. It's just crazy. So the whole track has over 1,000 of these gates, and it is, like I said, 4 kilometers, and it is such an incredible place. Like, it is such a surreal place to come to. They have built these up right over the mountain. There's beautiful views at the top. It's absolutely incredible. and I highly suggest you do it. Instead of going through the entrance, I actually turned around and basically went through the exit. So it's so much quieter. Such a better way to go. Don't follow the crowds anywhere you go. To do both Fushimi Inara and the Fushimi Sake Village, I would allow at least half a day. I would get to Fushimi Inara as early as possible and then make my way to the Sake Village, which opens at 11. The tradition is if you get a bad fortune, you tie it off here and you leave your bad fortune behind. The location of my hotel is absolutely amazing. I'm only a few hundred meters from Poncho Alley, from the Gion area, just across the river, multiple train stations, so I can connect to just about everywhere. I've got all of these eateries across from my hotel, so it's just absolutely perfect. Like, look at all of these delicious places. And that is my hotel right there. And then you've got Gion just beyond these buildings. I walked down this little alleyway on my way through. It looked quite good in there. Hunted until I found another hotel in Kyoto that had a happy hour. So we had one similar to this in Osaka, and ever since I have made it my mission to find hotels that offer this kind of service. Not gonna lie, the room is a little small, but I did book a single room, a solo traveler room, which was a cheaper price and I got a much better rate. But I mean, it's all I really need, and the price was incredible, especially considering the location. And the bathroom as well is pretty basic, modern Japanese toilet as you'd expect, but I mean, for the location, I'd much prefer to have a small room in an amazing location than have a big room and have to catch trains and taxis to everywhere. So location is always key. This is the hotel's amenity bar, and it is incredible. There's like little body sponges, there's face masks, there's hair treatments, there's cleansing gels and moisturizers and green tea powder. This is how Japan hospitality treats its guests. Razors, brushes, and then if you come over here, you can select your own pillow as well and grab your pajamas. Make sure you check out the rest of my vlogs throughout Japan, as well as all my detailed itineraries, guides and vlogs. All the links to everywhere that I've talked about today will be in the links below. So like, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.